Freshman Comics is live on Facebook.
Imagine that.
That's what Facebook says. It says live. I'm not sure. Yeah, it says we're live.
You're not sure what?
Man, I'm way behind. They got to see us at Halloween a couple years ago. So, that was pretty cool. I still like the little Batman. You ready? It's just us. We're only watching ourselves, so we keep going.
Okay. They can see us later.
That's right.
So, welcome to issue 27.
A weekend update.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging around.
Live from our abode still. You're up. Go. You're not up? That's Jacqueline, and I'm Philip, in case this is the first time you've ever watched this. So, and we have no rhyme or reason. We just kind of go with this. If you have questions, you can ask questions if you're watching this live. If you don't have questions, then is that your hair?
Yeah.
Thought I felt something weird. So, but if you don't have questions, then we'll just keep going. You can ask questions later.
Always ask questions later.
Yes, we are still practicing social distancing. We are still wearing masks in the store. We are accommodating people who can't wear a mask by either doing curbside or
Providing a mask for you.
providing a mask for you. But if you can't wear a mask, that won't really work. But if you come in, we will provide one for you. But we will do curbside if you need it, or delivery, or shipping. So we still do all that, all those things. So wear a mask. Whoa, wrong way. Here we go.
Saturday is the last Saturday of free comic book summer. There's only going to be 3 books.
We may bring out some of the old ones.
But we still have some oldies. If there's a title that you missed, just ask. We might have some. But Saturday we're going to have Zelda, the Twilight Princess. And it's also got a little story with some other little Splatoon.
I slid over so they could see the... I think you're fine, it's me.
The Enkle, do you know?
Yeah.
Humanoids, I don't know. Do you know what that is? And then
I'm not ready.
Sue and Tai-Chan, little kitties. So that's all we'll have for Saturday.
And we're still taking donations for the Hero Initiative and Bink, which is the book industry
Charitable Foundation.
There you go. So we're still taking donations for that, and then after this Saturday, we'll be tallying up what our donations were, and then we'll be cutting them a check by the end of September.
Post our receipts.
Yep. So.
What?
Nothing. Good. Ready? Moving on.
Monday, Labor Day, is the last day to turn in your summer reading program booklet that we handed out if you were interested in joining the program. So those are due Monday. Yes, we are open on Labor Day. It's not a retail holiday. So drop your booklet by to be entered to win the grand prize. I posted pictures of the prizes yesterday. So check the feed for those. But we decided to split it into 2 grand prizes. So there's a more younger reader and then a more towards the young adult reader side, so you're not just like, this isn't exciting.
And we've already had quite a few turn their stuff in, so, but everyone else needs to get there.
Keep them coming.
Yep, and then stay tuned on as the summer reading program just turns into
Another reading program.
I forgot what we called it
Insert season
now.
here.
I guess we should have put that logo up because we have that logo already designed.
It looks just like this, but it says Reading Club instead of
Is
Summer
that what it says?
Reading
Just
Program.
Reading Club? I can't remember.
So take out summer. We're going to try to do this seasonally all the time for always.
Yeah, and we'll do
Just
different things.
to encourage people to keep reading.
There'll probably be like a book club coming out of it. I don't have my legs.
Oh my God, you're so weird.
It's all the grass cutting I did.
Yeah, maybe Philip can talk somebody into doing a YA book club.
I'm going to work on it.
Not me.
No.
I do not volunteer as tribute. Sorry.
Shall I let him out? Because he's acting really weird.
He's
Keep talking.
always acting really weird. So, Tuesday, just leave the door open.
Keep talking.
You're distracting me. So Tuesday we're still doing our Facebook Live sale at 7. We're only going to have new books, lots of variants to discuss. Is it going to be some good stuff?
Should be some.
Got some
interesting
really
stuff.
pretty DC stuff to show.
Got a handful of DC. We got at least 3 DC books that are premium variants.
Yeah.
Not sure all what we have from the rest of the book world yet, but I'm sure there'll be something out there.
I'm sure. So just tune in on Tuesday to see what's up with that.
And maybe, yes, Ray, maybe Jack will show back up with the Stanley card.
Maybe. He's always here,
He's always there.
watching over us.
He is, because it's Stanley. Ready?
Yeah. And hopefully you've been watching our Thursday segment, Final Order Cutoff.
We know some of you have, so thank you.
Thanks for your emails. We appreciate them.
Yeah.
So, basically, your final orders are due on Sundays,
At noon.
before this show.
Right.
So, hopefully, you got those in if there's something you wanted. DC was a little wonky this week, but we don't have to talk about them. But typically, orders are due at Sunday at noon. That way, Tommy has time to get them in to make sure you get what you want. I have to talk to Tommy, not us, because we don't do that.
Yep. So we will have the new one for next Sunday, posted on Thursday, and then we'll go from there. But we highlight certain things, like this past week for today was the Alex Ross Fantastic Four covers.
Mm-hmm.
So things like
And I apologize for selling out of Beast Boy. That was my fault for not ordering enough.
But thank you for everyone who came in and bought
Yeah.
Beast Boy. But we sold out quicker than we normally would. So we
Yeah.
have more Beast Boys coming.
Lots more. For the holiday. Hopefully we get them soon.
Yep.
So, do you remember the sidewalk sales we had at the beginning of the summer? They're going to make a comeback. We don't know exactly when yet, but just look out. We're going to have sidewalk sales coming again soon. I slaved away in the back room yesterday getting some more dollar books out. So, they're all in boxes instead of cabinets, and we can haul them outside any day now. The weather's getting nicer, so be looking forward to that.
And just so you know, we say dollar books. The books themselves are worth more than a dollar,
but we're trying to get rid of stuff here.
But we're going to get them out there for $1, and that way, I think in the last few batches we had some $12 to $15 books that
you
people
never
were
know what
finding.
you're gonna find.
So people had some good fun out there. So that'll be showing back up hopefully in the next few weeks. We're getting those plans together.
And half price trades, and we're also probably gonna put some other little trinkets on sale. So just be on the lookout for a post about that. We'll tell you in advance. We're not going to just tell you on Saturday morning, but
Yeah, this won't be a flash sale like
No.
we've done a few times. We'll at least give you a week heads up.
yeah,
So that way you'll be prepared. So
yeah.
There you go.
All right, so I'm not going to bore you to tears with new releases for Tuesday this week. With my Mary Poppins box. So we only have a few things to show for Tuesday this week. We have noodle heads. Just cracks me up. It's 2 noodles. What can go wrong? So, I don't really know what this is about, but it's 2 noodles, and
Does it matter?
it's a graphic novel, so
It's a graphic novel about 2 noodle friends.
yeah.
Like, come on.
Discover the pasta abilities. Okay. And then, once again, we have more Christmas stuff. What's going on here? This is book 5 in the Jelly and Norwal, or Norwal and Jelly. Norwal and Jelly.
Yeah.
Series, but it is a Happy Narwhalidays is what it's called. So it's a holiday book.
Yeah, we've had a lot of Christmas books come out in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm ready for Halloween, not Christmas.
So,
Norwal and Jelly are celebrating the holidays, and it's a hardcover. And then we have Betty and Veronica, The Bond of Friendship. So this is a graphic novel about...
Betty and Veronica.
You're interrupting me with your noises.
You're the only person that could actually hear that.
Whatever. So, Betty and Veronica fans, here's a graphic novel for you. And then, Alex Rider. I don't think we have these.
This is the new Alex Rider. We don't have the... I think we're sold out of the first two.
Well, if you would like more Alex Rider, let us know. But here's the new Alex Rider book. He's back. Better than ever. Looks interesting.
I think they tried to do a, if I remember correctly, they tried to do a live-action series of that at one time. But I don't know it went that far.
Well, it was regular, like a book at first, right?
Correct, yes. And then they started doing graphic novels.
Well, Alex Rider is here for adventure. And then we got this from Kickstarter. This looks really neat. We just missed the anniversary of the 19th Amendment. This was August 18th.
Right.
100 years. But here's a comics anthology about the women's suffrage movement. And everything's purple and yellow, and it makes me so happy. It's so pretty. So we have these on sale for $25 at the shop.
And those are actually on sale.
Yeah,
now.
they're on sale now. I just wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, but we just got them in on Friday.
Well, I just put them up yesterday.
Right. They came in on Friday. We got them put up yesterday.
So this is really neat. If you didn't see the Kickstarter for that.
Yep.
And done.
Wow, that was just a...
Well, I was gonna keep going,
I know,
but then I
but
realized
yeah.
I couldn't.
Yep, that's right.
So.
So next is new releases on Wednesday. So from Image, our highlight book is Oblivion Song number 27. There's a lot more Image books coming out, but we're focusing on Robert Kirkman.
That's a pretty small week, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a... I think with the holiday, and since there's 5 Wednesdays this month, they're kind of treating this Wednesdays kind of as their skip week. So it's not a huge
There's
week.
slim pickings on what to put on the slide.
But there is some good books coming out this week. So one is Oblivion Song 27 from Image.
Boom shakalaka.
And then from Boom, we have Something is Killing the Children. Number 10 is coming out this week. So that is there.
You're so bad. If I don't write anything on the slide, he doesn't know what to do.
I don't know what to say. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's Something's Killing the Children. I'm not going to give you a full synopsis of the first 9 issues on here. But it's Something's Killing the
If
Children.
you've read the first 5, you can join us for book club on Saturday, but we'll talk about that later.
I was going to say that, but I figured if I said it, you'd fuss at me. What are you going to tell me about that later? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you would do. So anyway, there's a few other things from Boom this week that's coming out, but we picked...
Willow, number 3.
Yeah.
Firefly.
With Jen Bartel covers.
Ooh.
So anyway, Something's Killing Children 10 from Boom.
Say it again. Say it again.
Then next is...
Marvel!
From Marvel is Captain Marvel number 21, which finishes up her storyline from the Empire miniseries. That the main miniseries ended last week with number 6. And then so this week we get Captain Marvel number 21, which continues and wraps up the storyline of her as the accuser. And then we get the Empire aftermath of all of that. So it says number 1, which it is number 1, but it's a one-shot. So, yep, all in there. Well, I didn't bring the Captain Marvel. Does that matter?
You don't have it yet.
The Empire. Sorry, the Empire 6. I was going to show it.
New on Wednesday from DC
is Death Metal Trinity Crisis. So I know that there is the Death Metal miniseries, but this really it's kind of hard to follow the Death Metal miniseries without this book. There's some important things that happen at the end of number 3 that kind of goes into this one, and then this one goes into issue 4.
so don't miss out.
So I'm not sure how well they're going to explain all the stuff that happened in here at the beginning of 4, of Death Metal, death metal number 4, but a lot of stuff happens in here.
Is this a one shot?
It is a one shot. So, but that comes out on Wednesday. So I just have to read that.
Also, we have some trades. Batman Detective Comics Volume 2. And then Aquaman Manta vs. Machine, which is Volume 3. They don't put numbers on
They
anything
do not.
anymore.
DC quit
Hey,
putting
Volume 3.
DC quit putting volumes on their spine. So
It's usually...
yeah, they started putting it on the back, but they quit doing them on their spine because basically their philosophy now is it's an individual story, so you don't need to read 1 or 2 to read this story because
And they
it's
keep revamping everything and confusing you anyway.
yeah.
So yeah, Aquaman, Batman Detective are some of the DC trades we got in.
Cool.
Are you okay?
Yes, Ray. If you want a Trinity Crisis, send an email, and that way it could get pulled.
We're not at the shop right now, obviously.
Yeah, I can't pull. Yeah. Yeah. So it best be send an email.
Previews.
Do it.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Do your previews. It's due on the 20th. This guarantees that you get what you want, what you really, really want.
Well, I'll tell you what I want.
Tell me what you want. You can do it in email or a letter form or in the form in the book. But tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
So, the Marvel and the little form books in there. If you need to know how to do a previews and you've never done one, ask. Come in, ask. We're more than happy to do demos.
I'll show you.
Maybe we'll do a demo on one of our Sunday morning shows. Maybe we'll do a preview segment like our FOC segment one day where all we do is say, here's how you do a preview.
You know, we should just record us doing our previews and they could laugh at how ridiculous we are.
That would also be true. So,
it would be a very boring video, I promise.
it would, but maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a how to do a previews.
Oh my god, we could just go through everything. But...
No, we
Oh,
wouldn't.
look! Chex Quest!
We wouldn't do that, but anyway.
See?
Sidetrack, yeah.
We get sidetracked.
We won't do that. We'll just show you how to do a preview. So we'll add that to our list, and that way we
Sure,
can
because I have
post
all the time in the world.
I
You can do it by yourself.
I don't need you. I need you,
You
woman.
set our list.
Well, whatever. Anyway, do it 20th.
Do it to it.
You're right.
Anyways.
Zoom.
Where's Picard when I need him? He's over there. So, book club is meeting Saturday at 4 via Zoom. We will be discussing Something is Killing the Children, Volume 1. I may or may not be present because I haven't read it yet. But, they'll pass.
Oh, you're going to be there.
I am? Well, so, join the Facebook group if you want to get the link. It is RCX Book Club.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah?
Yep.
Join us. And you know, you can talk about books in the group too. It doesn't just have to be me saying, hey, this is what we're reading next, and that's it. So, just so you know. Okay.
What? Good? Y'all good?
I'm good. So, what are you going to review today? Black Widow? We only find them when they're dead? Ooh! I'm this one.
Alright, well, do it. Do it. Go.
I'm going to keep talking about Cody because I'm just going to make y'all sick of it so much that you'll buy it, so I'll shut up. So,
Well, we're restocked now. We were out of
we
Cody.
sold
Now we're
out of
restocked.
Cody, and now we have more. This book is wonderful and beautiful, and if you want to know more about it, watch my interview with Jared because he talks about his process on how he does it, and
And that's on our YouTube.
he put a lot of work into this book and a lot of years, and it's amazing. But just saying, you need to buy this book.
Interviews on YouTube. Say interviews on YouTube.
YouTube. So Katja makes friends with a bear, who she names Cody, and this is the adventure to reunite them. It won't make you cry, I promise. But this one might.
That one.
Watson just reviewed this the other day. If you want his review, you can go to the Watson Review on Instagram.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
But Bear is a guide dog. He's so cute. So this is his journey of finding his way back to his owner.
He is a guide dog who lost his way and
And what do they say about the raccoons?
I don't know. Raccoons are evil. And once again, this book proves raccoons are evil. Poor little trash pandas.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But he makes friends with non-raccoons, like this bear here. The bears are pretty funny. So this book is excellent. We have tons of these too.
No, Watson does not eat the bread.
What?
Scott asked if we gave Watson any bread. I'm like, no.
He is not allowed to eat the bread. It is mine.
That's right. So, but Bear learns how to get out of his comfort zone of his training to better help his owner.
We're all about them animals.
So yeah, if both of these are really worth having.
And I like them because the dogs don't really humanize the animals.
So I think in Bear, the interesting thing about Bear is they're not humanized. They do have speech, because the animals can communicate with each other. But the story itself is based in reality, basically, of how blind people deal with going through getting a guide dog and working, and then through that journey. So it's not just a journey about, I think, what Patrick, who's the main person in here, but going through the journey of getting a guide dog, and then the guide dog has some issues of himself. So I think it's really steeped in reality, but then the
animals communicate with each other, but they don't talk to the humans.
Yeah, they don't talk to the humans, they just talk to each other. So
Yeah.
It's still like the dog barks and it's things like that.
Yeah,
it's,
and then
it's
Cody
wonderful.
doesn't talk either, but the art kind of, and his mannerisms, I guess you could say, kind of talk for him. So I like how they keep the animals true to themselves.
Right.
Right?
Yep. And then I'm sure you've heard us talk about this book. We only find them when they're dead. It's actually gone to a third printing for this book already, but
We still have first printings.
as I
'cause we ordered
posted,
a
if you
ton.
can't wait, we still have plenty of first printings. So get the first printings while they're hot.
This is the regular cover.
Right.
We
So
have
that's-
some variants too, right?
Yep, we have the regular variant for this, and then we have a 1 in 10 and 1 in 25 regular just variant. So basically, it's a sci-fi space book, and basically, we really haven't gotten into how the whole organization of the universe works yet at this point. But they find dead gods, and then there's basically a race to these dead gods, and they can lay claims to certain pieces. Like it could be a left arm, or it could be a cheek, or it could be a leg, or like in here one, there was a claim dispute over the heart. So they kind of harvest that, and that's kind
They're
of
harvesting organs?
that's the new mining of the future, is these gods and what they're used for. So it's actually really good. It was a good first issue.
Did you read Black
I
Widow?
did. And then Black Widow is continuing on. It's a new series. It's kind of continuing on from her last few series where she was with Winter Soldier and then Hawkeye. So it kind of starts out with Black Widow on a mission for the Avengers, and then things go squirrely, and then it jumps. Like we get a good few months jump, and she's basically disappeared, and no one knows where Black Widow is. And so they start, and then she's kind of found on TV, but her life is completely changed. She's not a spy. She's more of an architect, and it's like she has found peace. But I'm sure if you read the book, there's some nefarious people that's
And this
behind.
is a variant cover.
Yep, that's a
Way to get
variant.
the regular cover.
Right. So that's a variant for Black Widow, but we still have those too. So
Number 1.
so it's a new series. I think that's pretty much everything.
I haven't been reading, but
I read Empire 6. That kind of ended. I did a quick one-line review on Twitter for Empire 6 for that. So those kind of show. I haven't done my one-line reviews for these yet, but they'll show up on Twitter this week.
you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, so
You're
if
getting better at reviews.
a little bit. I do okay when I do like Watson's review, but my one-line review sometimes can be tough. But my Watson review is pretty good.
You just don't need to just say what the book's about all the time.
What?
What? So, for more reviews, follow us on Twitter at Richmond Comics. Philip posts his one-line reviews there. And follow us on Instagram and Facebook, of course, for all of our other content. And then YouTube for our new videos that we've been doing weekly.
Right. And we'll probably start doing more YouTube stuff.
Sure.
So, or I'll start doing more YouTube stuff at some point in time.
Sure.
Just,
Hold them accountable, folks.
yeah, I would do that, or else it just won't. I'm trying.
Oh, I read Inkblot. I don't know where it is. You took it back.
Inkblot. Yes, I did take Inkblot back.
Well, I read Inkblot, and it's got a cute cat in it. That's all you need to know.
And
That's my one-line review.
And that's gone to the second printing also.
Yeah.
So, but we still have first printing.
Buy it for the cat.
So, yeah. That's going to be, I think that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I
Book,
need
once it
more.
gets
I'm
going.
not very good at reading single issues.
Yeah.
I like to have the whole story.
Magical cats.
Yes, it's so cute.
So, anyway.
I'm done here.
All right. So, we will.
Rock you.
We will. Anyway, so what we've got going on. That's it. So we'll be back Tuesday for our Facebook Live sale, Thursday for FOC, and then we're back here for issue 28. Wow.
That's a lot
So-
of months. Like 7. Wow.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time.
Can't believe I'm still talking to you.
It happens. You kind of live here, so I mean, it'd be kind of awkward if you didn't like talk to me. All right, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you later. And once again, if you ever have any questions,
Ask him.
just shoot them through Facebook or email, and we will get back to you. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys have to get up now.
Yep, you have to get up now, and you have to turn the camera off while everyone logs off. And I'll just sit here.